Many people ride the subway. Few of them find it as intriguing as I do. It's something I've known about myself forever. As a boy, there was one Saturday when, as I was setting out from our Manhattan apartment and my dad asked me where I was going, "I'm going to spend the day riding the subway, Dad," I replied. "No, you're not," was his terse reply. Up in smoke was my carefully laid out plan to travel through as many subway stations as I could in a day. It was the late 1970s, and the city was in financial peril. Maintenance deferred for a lack of funds meant that spray-painted graffiti was, in some cases, almost all that held subway cars together. And cost consciousness meant that the police presence in the subway system was both meager and disinterested. Crime ran rampant. Not the perfect setting for a cherubic boy to spend the day. That anecdote may sound cute to some and insane to others. The subway is not for everyone. Many find its subterranean layers claustrophobic, the sounds cacophonous, and the smells malodorous. The crowding can certainly cause unease, and the danger of criminal activity looms consciously. On the latter point, as I write this book, the New York City subway system is undergoing a horrific crime wave. I've always stepped back and looked around me as trains enter the station. I recommend you do too. It's just a wise thing to do, plain and simple. Taking this all into account, it is no wonder that some people prefer the bus or walking. Some of my friends take the subway with me to and from the New York Stock Exchange for our CNBC appearances. Others only use taxis, regardless of their relative inconvenience. Heck, I know people who drive to work, even though they live in the city. Given the traffic and cost of parking, that makes no sense to me. But I do not judge. Everyone has to know who he is and what works for him. However, none of its negative attributes deters me from my love affair with the subway system. There is no part of its infrastructure that doesn't capture my attention and imagination. I consider the reasons for certain track layouts to this day, even in stations that I've known for decades. Why, for instance, do both the uptown and downtown express trains get served by a common island platform at the Penn Station 34th Street stop on the 7th Avenue IRT? It is one of only 2 stations constructed this way in the entire system. This unorthodox layout prevents easy transfers between the local and express trains, with the side-oriented local platforms requiring a trip down a staircase, through a passageway, and up another staircase to access from express trains.